Hi guys, it's Lynn here. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Now today guys, I'm going to be sowing some cactus seeds of Astrophytum myriostigma by Capricorne times Capricorne. And these incredible seeds, which I'm very excited about sowing, came from a cactus order from the Cactus Shed. And we're very, very excited because the cactus order, the cactus from the Cactus Shed, was sent to us as a gift to see what we thought of these amazing plants. And they were absolutely incredible. So I highly recommend the Cactus Shed. And if you didn't see the original video when we did the unboxing of these amazing cactus plants from the Cactus Shed, please do check that video out. Links will be up above. And in the order on one of the Astrophytum myriostigma Capricorns was some seed pods, which we were very excited about. So obviously we harvested the seed, and now it's February, and because we have the grow lights and the days are getting longer and it's going to be indoors when we sow them, we're going to be sowing them now rather than waiting until the springtime. So very excited. And I have made a video already on how to grow cacti from seed, and I explain the whole method on how you can grow cacti from seed. Also, I go into detail in the method I use, which is the baggy method. And I also sterilise the soil first in the microwave to minimise the chance of fungus attacks. And I explain all of that in that video, why I do that and why I use the baggy method. And so I don't need to go about it in here. This is just more of a video diary of me sowing these seeds. But I say, do check the video out on how to grow cacti from seed if you haven't done already and you want to know how I do it. And if you have never sown cacti from seed before, how you can do it also. I say links are up above and at the end of this video. So here we are guys, here's what we've got here. This is it, Astrophytum myriostigma by Capricorne from the Cactus Shed. I'm going to put sown February 2020 because that's now when I'm going to be sowing them. And these are the seeds here that we got that were already on the plant, which is very exciting because we've got the plant and the seeds too. And what I've done, which I do explain in the how to grow cacti from seed video, this is the soil that's been completely sterilised in the microwave for 3 minutes. And I thoroughly then once the soil has cooled down, I put it into the pot, a clean sterilised pot obviously, and I then water the soil first, because if I was to just then put the seeds on and then water it, sometimes the seeds can go over the top, or the seeds can end up deep down in the soil where they don't get enough light to germinate. So it's just easier like this, and thoroughly make sure the soil is thoroughly soaked. Then I'll sprinkle the seeds on, spray them again, put them in the baggies, and then I leave them in the baggies then for as long as they really can be, because this creates a bit of a little greenhouse effect, and it also does minimalise the chances of, in fact it completely stops the chance of fungus flies and things like spider mites that young seedlings when they germinate are very prone to. And I say spider mites just love young seedlings, and soda fungus gnats, them annoying little flies that hover over the soil. They eat the roots of your seedlings, and you suddenly see your little seedlings pop up with no roots on and they're gone. So this does reduce it. Now obviously once you take them out of the bags, I normally leave them in here for a minimum, once they've germinated, a minimum of 3 months. I'll only take them out of the bag if there's any fungus or anything like that, or they have to be watered again. Usually once they're in the baggies, they will not need to be watered because it's 100% humidity in there. Any evaporation is very minimal, and the seedlings themselves would use very little water up. So they normally stay in the baggies for as long as they really can. But I explain all of that in the How to Grow Cacti from Seed video, so do check that out. And here we go guys, very excited, and there's the seeds, and now I'm going to be sowing them now. Now what I've got here obviously is a clean spoon. Always make sure that whatever tools you use are clean. And this is just to press down the seeds on. And here are the seeds. Now these are nice big seeds. If they were very, very, very fine like pepper seeds, then I would probably put them into fold a piece of card in half and then sprinkle it down that way. But these are large enough just to come out like this. So here we go. You want to make sure that when you sprinkle them, they're distributed as evenly apart as you can. Don't just go emptying them all in the middle and that's it, because when they germinate, they'll all be climbing on top of each other. So there we go. Tap it out. These are lovely big seeds, and Astrophytum seeds are just gorgeous. We've grown a few Astrophytum seeds before, and we've got some little seedlings in our grow room. And then what I do then is very, 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 very gently press down just to make sure that they're in contact with the soil there. And then some growers like to sprinkle a bit more of the soil on the top or a bit of sand on the top. But I think that it works pretty well like this. So make sure there's no seeds that's still left. And then what I like to do then is give it a bit of a spray so all the seeds are thoroughly soaked. And the spray also helps to push the seeds a little bit down into the soil there. And then they go into the baggies, which they're going to be, oh, there's another little seed there. Make sure that that's pressed down. So they're then going to be into the baggies then, as long as they need to be. Minimum of 3 months I usually find, but it depends how long. Some cactus seeds can take anything from a few days, weeks, to even up to a year to germinate. Some of the prickly pear puncher cacti can take a year, so don't give up. Some people say, oh, I sowed seeds a few weeks ago, they still haven't germinated. Patience is the key, as I always find. And as I say, they're labelled Astrophytum myriostigma times Capricorne from the Cactus Shed and sown February 2020. So very excited about this. And I'll do an update when they germinate. So, and obviously I'm sowing these now, it's February, which it's still really late winter. If you haven't got grow lights or the additional heat, it's probably best to wait till at least mid-March before you sow seeds, because they need the extra light and the heat. But because I've got grow lights, these are going to be going upstairs under the grow lights, and I'm pretty sure they're going to do well for us. So stay tuned for the update, guys. And guys, thank you so much for watching and all your support. And if you haven't done already, please click that, please click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell as well, so you know when I upload more videos. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to know a little bit more on how to grow cacti and succulents, including growing cacti from seed, then as well as checking out that video, do check out my website, desertplantsofavalon.com. Send you loads of love, heaps of happiness and tons of cactus power from across the Emerald Isle. And until the next video, bye. Bye.